Welcome back, and today we're going to take a look at wigs by HairCube. I was online and saw this wig. Comes in a plastic bag, not unlike many others, but I purchased it for the color and the style, and it looks really nice and long. It feels wonderful. It came with a hair net. It came with an extra cap. It also came with a booklet on how to care for your wig, how to wear it, the different kinds of how to wash it, color photos, instructions on how to measure your head, and also a catalog of their other wigs. My goodness, there we go. Other choices online. So that was kind of a nice little addition to that. But let's take a look at the cap construction before we put her on. Number one, the first thing I want to look at is the seam or the hairline part. Now this hairline looks like it's been pressed into this position. This is the front, it's a center part, but if I take and turn it over, it looks like I have the choice of maybe steaming another hairline or another part in it. So that's kind of nice. Let's take a look at the cap construction. Alrighty, so we've got a full lace with a little bit of that monofilament kind of look to it. It's a silicone base, which is obviously what they use to be able to create that part that it looks like. We have ear tabs, but there are no metal stays in there. None that I can really find, not metal. I think I feel a hint of something in there, but not quite. Okay, so then we also have this little bra stretch adjuster that you have to hook into these little places here. They have a tendency to fall out frequently is what I've discovered, but this is what it has. And so I imagine if you found your perfect length or tightness, you could go ahead and stitch it in place. Okay, and then of course open wefting throughout the whole sides and back. So let me push that in there. Now the fibers themselves feel really nice. They feel like a standard Kanekalon or Kanekalon fiber. They feel really nice. It is a little weighty, so I would venture to guess that she's probably about 4 ounces. But let's go ahead and try her on and see what she looks like. Okay. Oh, by the way, I am wearing Jamie Lynn from Paula Young in the color Flame Rooted. And then of course I had this little headband on, which is really pretty. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's just real pretty. And they come in different colors. I'll put the link to that on Amazon. All right, let's put this girl on and see if we need to do anything with her. She does not have a name. All she has is a number. Okay, so I love the color. Oh my gosh, I love this color. Let's see. Things lay kind of flat, and of course, I would probably, you know, I'm pressing those bangs up and away. I'd probably trim the bangs a little bit and try to go for a side part. But oh my gosh, she feels nice. She really does feel good. Well, for right out of the bag, I would say it's not too bad. The thing that we're going to have to work on is the part and the bangs. So I would take my trusty hot air brush and probably begin to work just with this. We could spray her with water, and that might really help, especially in training her out of the way. She's very comfortable. The size of the cap is nice. It's a little on the large side, but I did cinch her up, and she fits my 21.5 head very comfortably, very comfortably. The side tabs come all the way and cover my sideburns which is wonderful because then I could actually pull it back off of the sides. I don't know if she's heat friendly. A lot of these wigs are, but I know that my hot air brush does not get higher than 350 degrees. It does not. And so it's relatively safe for every kind of wig fiber that there is. And so, but even with the little bit of what I've done so far, I really like her. Okay, let me do a spin. Okay, side. Back. You can see she's got lots of good movement. Now this color is very similar to some of Paula Young's wigs colors, like the Honey Rooted, or even Raquel Welch Hazelnut. She's got a really nice coloration of rooting. Let's see. Now, I would probably put this on a mannequin head and part it where I want and see what it looks like. But I'm going to show you what this looks like right now. Just moving those hairs a little bit over to the side. I don't know if you can see anything that's a real obvious telltale sign, but gosh, yeah, for under $20, this was a good deal. I think I'm going to keep her. So anyway, I don't know that there's much of anything else you can do to fix her to where she would be wearable. But of course, there's everything we can do with longer wigs. There's all the half ups and downs. I think I'll show you a couple of different looks on the way out of here. Simple side swept with a clip. Half up, half down. How about a dressy little updo with a fancy headband? I'm sure you could get a real nice fancy clip and put it in there as well. A down pony. Any variety of messy updos with tendrils always looks good. Or how about a real trendy summertime headband? Either one of the wire headbands you could wear tied beneath, or even have a bow on top, or a square headband that fits perfectly on top every wig. So, thank you for joining me today. This is short and sweet, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. We'll see you next time on Coco's Hair Solutions. Bye-bye.